White flag is raised, away they jump. Over 2 miles in the Horse and Jockey Beginners Chase. As they come out over the first, a 4-way tie for the lead. The grey lucky number with Saldier close up on the inside as they head across to the couple of fences before the straight, the Priest Leap. As these move on from Zanjabil, coming towards the second. Not much between the Priest Leap. Saldier, lucky number, 2 lengths in front of Zanjabil. A break then of a good 5 lengths to Francois as they jump the next fence on the approach to the straight. Already well strung out. Saldier, the marquee horse in the race, disputes the lead with the Priest Leap, followed by lucky number. And Zanjabil, Francois next with Solness. Clear gap in the field then to find a battle of Mirbat and Ricky Bobby. The boys in blue and an orange cap, and bringing up the rear is Getaway Beauty. Making the descent to the fence in front of the stands in the last one next time. Matching astride, Saldier and the Priest Leap, followed by lucky number Zanjabil. Francois and Solness have both made gains on the leading quartet to race in much closer order. 6 lengths to Ricky Bobby, who's followed by Battle of Mirbat and the boys in blue. Detached is Getaway Beauty with the circuit to race and 6 fences left to jump. Saldier nudges ahead by a half to the Priest Leap. In third place is lucky number. Then Zanjabil, Francois and Solness next. As they go up the far side towards the halfway stage. Little between Saldier, the pale pink colours on the outside of the Priest Leap. A length in front of lucky number, a break of 4 to Francois and Zanjabil, who's dropped 1 spot. Next is Solness, 6 lengths to Ricky Bobby, Battle of Mirbat. The boys in blue, Getaway Beauty, as they meet the first of their fences up the far side. They've passed halfway. Good there at that fence was Saldier. Increased the advantage to a length and a half over lucky number, knocked back 2 positions to third, the Priest Leap, and Francois, who's followed by Solness. Saldier over the next on the far side, followed by lucky number, the Priest Leap, ridden along on the inside to hold position, and Francois, they're tracked by Solness. And Zanjabil is fading fast, and then Ricky Bobby, heading up towards the final 5 furlongs with 3 fences left to jump. In race 1, the Horse and Jockey Beginners Chase. And it's Saldier, the leader, scooped many a big prize over hurdles, races towards 3 out with a half a length advantage over lucky number, 2 lengths back to Francois and touch of Solness, going clear of Ricky Bobby, and folding up is the Priest Leap. Coming to the second last, it's Saldier and Paul Townend in front as Francois picked up the chase. Coming around the home turn, Solness jumped into third place, and then lucky number as they run the home turn. 1 fence left to jump, and it's Saldier opening up a couple of lengths advantage at the top of the straight, with Solness coming on the inside to press for the second, Francois, and then lucky number. On the run downhill to the final fence, and it's Saldier in front as Paul Townend gets animated on the odds-on favourite. Solness is making a fist of it for J.J. Slevin on the outside, and then Francois and lucky number, 1 fence left to jump, and it's Saldier from Solness. They have it between them at the last. Saldier met it well from Solness over second, and then Francois on the run in. It is Saldier and Paul Townend by 3 lengths going to the line, and it's a winning introduction over fences for Saldier, beating Solness some way back in third as Francois.
Just catch a quick order. Paul Townend just posing for a selfie there on the way back in.
4.2 seconds.
Well done, Paul. You got the job done. Well done. You happy with that?
Delighted with him. He loves jumping fences, and on the flat he was just looking for the next fence everywhere. And the horses came to me, picked up plenty again, and I didn't want to go beating him up if I could at all, because he just showed a real willingness for fences.
That was the key, wasn't it? Because his jumping, even from flagfall, it was slick and accurate and as you say, willing throughout.
Dynamite, and he's always had level of ability. We ran him at Christmas in that 3 mile hurdle, and You know, he ran okay, but he was going to struggle at that level, and we took a chance of going chasing with him, and he loves it.
And like he's a late enough recruit to chasing. Obviously, he's a 9-year-old, but he still showed that aptitude.
He does, and that could just light up the fire in his belly again.
And the ground, like it's quickening up all the time. It's good to yield in the column. Was that fine for him?
Yeah, he handled that fine. He'll handle that ground no bother, yeah. And yeah, it is. It's much yielding in it.
And could he can go out and trip as well, do you think?
He can. He was out and trip over hurdles. But his jumping, I think, is going to just fire him up a bit, and you know, he could end up being a faster horse back over fences at the start anyway for a while.
Yeah, good. And you've got Bialystok and Spanish Harlem down a little later on.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed. Bialystok made a bad mistake at the wrong time in Punchestown. Got run out of it late on, but the ground here and the track here will suit him well, I think. And Spanish Harlem, probably still finding out a bit about him, yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, look, travel at Ferriers yesterday. Good start today. Well done, Paul.
Yeah, thank you.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.